So I'll just quickly overview our company. So Thoth Biosimulations was incorporated in 2021 here in Edmonton. We are now incubated in the Health Innovation Hub at U of A. And it's a company that built on my expertise for the last 20 years as a computational drug discovery person. So I was going to just go over these items to explain who we are, the problem, the solution that we are trying to find, and the value proposition of this solution, the innovation journey, regulatory compliance, and next steps, and so on. So we are a team of scientists and engineers led by myself here in Edmonton, where we use AI to crack the toughest puzzle in drug discovery. And this is designing small molecules that work on every level, not just one. Our vision is to make drug discovery and development faster, smarter, and less prone to late-stage failure. And our mission is to harness the power of generative AI to optimize every step of drug design, finding better therapies faster with greater precision. So to introduce the problem, so let me first introduce Mr. John Smith. He is a scientist who is trying to develop a new small molecule drug, like many others and many of us. He is trapped in a long, expensive trial and error process. So he has been using isolated tools. Each tool is solving one piece of the puzzle. So when he's fixing the binding, he's actually breaking solubility, he's improving solubility, breaking toxicity, ruining selectivity, and basically he's stuck. So this is really the problem in drug discovery, the old traditional drug discovery model, which we hope to overcome with our tool, which we call AI-MedCraft. So AI-MedCraft is actually like ChatGPT. It's a generative AI platform that creates optimized compounds. And in this case, it actually satisfies multiple objectives. Instead of just focusing on one item, you actually focus on multiple problems. So old enough, like people were using only binding, but we can actually incorporate many deep learning models, which are focused on binding, toxicities, the synthesizability, the solubility, admit properties, any off-target interactions. You can also add and incorporate your own scoring functions. You can build your own deep learning model, which is measuring whatever property you wish, and incorporate it also in AI-MedCraft to be used as a scoring method. So just case study, I'm not going to talk about the target. It's a cancer target. Unfortunately, it's very confidential, so I'm not going to say what it is. But here is a target that we have, and we would like, our mission here is to design a compound that would bind to this target and be synthesizable, be druggable, and novel. And also, one of the properties we need for this target is not to have a charged molecule, so no formal charge. So we incorporate all of this into our AI-MedCraft, and all of these to be simultaneously optimized in the same time. So instead of only focusing on generating a compound that has very good binding energy or druggable or have no formal charge alone, you actually optimize all of these together in the go. And here is our top hat that we found. And also, just to tell you that here is the validation we have. It's very confidential. Unfortunately, I'll not be able to mention the target, but here is in a nutshell, you have 3 cell types. The cell type, the first one shown in blue, is a dependent on the target. It's a cancer cell type that is dependent on the target. The other one is a cancer cells which are not dependent on the target, and the other ones are normal cells. So this is just a normal killing assay, like a normal viability assay. You can see here, the compound that we found is selectively targeting these cells which are dependent on the target. This is just preliminary data, and this is one of the case studies that we are currently building, and we are still adding more data to this study, and we are creating other studies. So what is the value proposition of our tool? It is the ability to use or create or generate molecules that meets many goals at the same time is really unique in our tool. It overcomes many of our competitors who are just focused on one item, on binding affinity or solubility, or filtering a set of compounds and so on. So AI-MedCraft can also integrate these tools and can also integrate any other scoring functions. So our market is the academia, the biotech and pharma companies who are in need for faster drug discovery. And we are hoping to reduce the R&D cost, speeding up the timelines, and improving the success rates. So in the past 3 years, we have been focused on building the prototype, developing some pilot studies, and applying for grants to get funding for this program and also expand our team. So the milestones we achieved over the last 12 months, we actually secured an Alberta Accelerate, like Alberta Innovates ACE Validate Program grant over $200,000 for 2 years. We were selected as one of the Edmonton 50 Scale Up in Canada and Scale Up Canada. We, instead of relying on part-times, we actually finally recruited our full-time PhD scientist into the company. And we still have many part-times that we really wish to retain them. They are very smart. We completed 2 pilot case studies to validate AI-MedCraft, and we are currently developing user-friendly interface for broader adoption. So
Sorry to
AI,
interrupt, but
yes.
1 minute left.
All right. So we are providing AI-MedCraft as a service. We hope to keep developing the product, add more scientific validation, apply for more funding. Our hope is by the next few years to have wide adoption, scale up. So in conclusion, AI-MedCraft assists to transform drug discovery. Additional funding will accelerate AI-MedCraft evolution, and we are ready to serve. We currently have a few customers that we are serving. Please stay in touch with us. Here are our coordinates and contacts. Thank you.